Hey YouTube, it's your beekeeper here. Got a fresh battery right off the charger. Gonna stuff it into the heart of this 1970 Volkswagen that's been sitting dormant since 2009, and see what happens. I've actually got to mess with the wiring and see if I can get lights on this thing first. So I'm gonna set you down, move these seats out of the way, and I'll bring you back in just a minute. Pan's really clean. Ooh, more money. What is this? Oh, it's a peso. Wow, bueno. Ooh, a filbert. Lunch. That's a little disappointing. I'll put a little hot glue on that thing. Be fine. It's fine. Then matches. What have we got here? 2007, January of 7. Yeah, this thing has been sitting. Where's it from? January 7, 2007. This old girl's been sitting a long time. Now, see, when I came in, all these wires were off. I put things back on. I looked in my manual. See, you got like a main fuse here. So let me sit you down. Probably one of those. Oh, fudge. Where'd you go? Yeah, that looks good. Let's, oh, what's that? It says Volkswagen on it. This thing needs a good cleaning. That's what it needs. This car needs a good enema. It's got the side belts, but there's no centers. I got rid of the, ooh, another tea light. Got rid of the center seat belts. See, it looks like somebody, that's like Pour 15 or something. That's a serious thing. They painted this pan. I bet this body was off the pan at one point in time. I can't imagine they didn't. But some custom bug at some point in time. Let's drop this bad boy in and let's see what happens. I had to remember what year I was dealing with. It's not a positive ground system, it's negative. Boom! Wait a minute, dude. I looked right at the stupid posts. God. I think I was out smoking dope or something. I don't do that, by the way, not that it matters. And I don't condemn anybody that does. I just don't like it. That's just me. This looks like a trim screw, stainless steel. Nope. Cheap. Yeah, this pan's been painted before. So the engine's incredibly complete. It looks really stock. It has oil in it. It's not as clean as I'd like it to be, but it's Volkswagen. So I'll change the oil eventually. I couldn't get this thing to turn over with the key because I didn't have any power at the dash. But what I did do was I took a wrench from the big truck, put it on that crank pulley, this crank bolt here, and I rotated the engine about 3 times. I didn't feel any interference. Nothing felt weird. It had good compression. I mean, it's, oh, that's had a compression stroke there. I don't know. I'm gonna turn the key and see what happens. It looks complete, like I said. So that's pretty exciting. Not all hacked up. Oh, but let's go inside. Let me shut this door. It's a bit of a squidge. See if I can get some lights on the dash. Get my phone out of my pocket so I don't break anything. fix. This one's kind of on my short list of things to fix. Yes, that was it. Those wires must have gotten knocked off at some time. I got a half tank of fuel. Hell yeah. Turn signal. Hell yeah. Maybe. What? I could probably use some fudge monkeys. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, I could probably use a little bit of help. That doesn't work. Damn. Hold on a sec. You don't need to see the inside. I got some kind of fire out of that. How is that even possible? It sounded good. You guys see anything exciting? It runs. Hi there, how are you? Nice flowers. Looks very nice. You're welcome. What's going on? I hate how they don't have any clamps. They have no clamps on the fuel lines. That concerns me a little bit. Honestly, that concerns me a lot of bit. Let's pull this off real quick. Let's see what's going on with this. Wow. That's pretty crusty. Worked with worse. Get you on a lobe. We're going to check the points. Went right past it. They blow close together, actually. Yeah, they could stand to be. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this off camera so I'm not boring you. Take a little emery cloth, I'm going to clean these contact points inside this distributor cap. Take a little steel wool, this has been scraped up before, this one could be old. It's not Bosch, is it? No. Bosch is usually red. So this has been cleaned up before. I'm going to gap this. I don't remember what the gap is offhand, it's probably 017. Run a little emery cloth in there and clean those points up, and then we'll come back. No fuel there. So I don't know if that fuel gauge is accurate. There might not be any gas in this thing. I might be just, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll be right back. Yeah, I got a whole shop full of really nice tools. But what do? Use my Leatherman. I like torturing myself and not using the correct tools. you down right the awful now. Wow, that's really gross. This one's flooded. Okay, the ignition is on. Let's see what happens. I can blow my eyebrows. Hang on. Flooded it. Way too much fuel. Is that this car making that noise? Did you guys hear that? Try that again. What are we leaking? We are leaking. Wow, we are super flooded. And it looks like we had a fuel leak. Looks like we got a bad intake boot. It doesn't look like anything. We have a bad intake boot. See how it's been dripping fuel? I saw that crispiness there. I didn't really give it much attention. But right now it's like super flooded. It's wet. That's gas, or at least whatever's being put into the intake. That intake boot is completely torn. That is an issue. So, easy enough to change. Not gonna run today unless I wrap that in tape or something. I'm just dumb enough to try that. Let me pull this thing out. We'll be right back. What I did, see if I can get it to run on all the cylindricos, is I loosened these guys up. I slid this boot in as far that way as I could. So the edge of this intake is actually here. And then I put the clamp over the crack. Just want to see if it'll run all 4 cylinders. I'm gonna buy intake boots. That's what I see right now as being mated. Get this out of the way. Hold on a second, and then we'll try it again. Probably won't make a difference, but yeah, it's just pouring straight fuel, or whatever that kerosene is. Alright, well, off we go to the interwebs to find some boots. Let's keep trying it though till I break it. Yes, they got no throttle response. JB Weld fix, that's interesting. Alright, well, this is a fail. But it's not a fail in a bad way. We'll get some parts and we'll come back for part 2 and see if we can get this thing. I don't hear any weird mechanical noises in there. So I'll find out if there's a... Maybe I'll get my brother over here. We can push this thing into the driveway so I can adjust the valves on it. I'm going to have the intake off to change those intake boots. I might as well pull the spark plugs, see what's going on with them. Yep. Cool. Alright, that's about all I got to add for this. Hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for the next one. Gotta go, gotta run.